Hey there, how's it going today? I am somewhere I haven't been in a long time, and that is the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hopefully this wind isn't so bad. It probably is though, knowing my luck. But I'm here today for the Shell Rotella Super Rig Show. All these beautiful road tractors here. I guess the only thing we have to do is get started checking them out. Let's go. Check out the sleeper on this thing. That dude's living in style, I'll tell you that much. folks over here are set up with their full rigs, tractor and trailer. Some of them are pretty wild. You know, on a sunny day, this guy right here just might blind you going down the road. One little detail I do love about this Kenworth, and it's right back here on the sleeper. This little teardrop window makes me think of an old custom van from the 70s. Remember those? Look at the big old turbo on this thing. Man. Nice pastel colors. I noticed, yeah, it says Miami Vice right here. This must be a Crockett special. This thing when I was pulling in. I mean, you know what it is automatically. Number 43, red STP with that Petty blue on it. Of course, it's Richard Petty. And man, 2 wins, 7 championships. Although I think David Pearson might have had a better win record, but still, Petty is the king. So these things are wild. I have seen these things from time to time because way back in the day, in the olden days, I used to run heavy equipment doing grading and stuff like that. But yeah, look at how long this damn trailer is. I could not imagine navigating something like this. And then of course right here, as you can see, it does pivot. So I guess that would help. But yeah, this thing is insanely long. So the sun is starting to set here, and some of these guys have turned all their lights on. Let's walk around and check them out when they're all lit up. shot this truck earlier. This gentleman was nice enough to say, hey, go ahead and step up inside there. Check it out. Man, check this place out. This is amazing. He's got a little kitchen, a bed, microwave. I think he's got a shower in here too. And then here's his cab. Nice. Talk about more lights than a Christmas tree. So that's going to do it for me here today at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Shell Rotel Super Rig Show. Pretty cool seeing all these tractor trailers and stuff. Nice customs. Then once the sun started setting, they lit them up with all the, I guess you call them chicken lights. I don't know if that's offensive to truckers or not. But anyhow, I had a great time down here today, and we'll catch you around next time. Later.